Well, thank you, Professor Lewis. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this. So the first feature is just this rubber mulch ground to serve as a backdrop for all of the other components. And then we have this merry-go-round. This was constructed, each of these triangles, out of sheet metal that is edge flanged and then welded here. This is steel, so all the pieces are steel except where otherwise noted. But created this out of the sheet metal components with the weldment handrails on top, and it is connected to a hub that allows it to spin. In this assembly. It's fixed, so it is not spinning. But this was a fun part to make. It's all made out of AAISI 1020 steel with different coatings for the different colors and to provide and for an easy experience. Next is the play structure. So we have one center hub that allows kids to climb up with these plexiglass shields to allow them to look out but not to fall. We have the swing set, of course. These swings model as a rubber seat, cord connecting it to the beam, one set of monkey bars here, a second set of monkey bars here, just kind of a fun thing with an I-beam to kind of balance on, and then the slide was made out of a sweep. The rest of the parts were made out of weldment structures. This was really fun to model, and the kids come out and then down, and this was made flush with the ground. Next on the material, so again, everything is made out of coated steel, coated for both weather protection and durability. Again, the seat is rubber. The plastic here is made out of HDPE. This total ground area is 40 feet by 40 feet, and then the weight of the entire playground is around 42,000 feet. As for some of the constraints, we do have more than 3 unique activities, so merry-go-round, slide, swing set, and then the monkey bars in tandem. It provides more than enough spaces for 6 children to play. The weight, so assuming the adult weight of 350 pounds, I modeled that on one of the monkey bar rungs, and then as well as on the swing. So with the swing, we have a square tube cross section of 4x4, or the 4x4 by a quarter square tube, and with a 350 pound point load centered with fixed ends, we have a deflection of 0.021 inches. Then on the monkey bars made out of 1-inch Schedule 40 tube, those have a deflection of 0.019 inches, again with the adult point load at the center. We did minimize connection points, so the 4 pillars here in the center hub, some of the frames kind of supporting the slide, and then just these other frame pieces for the individual components. This will work outside. Again, everything is kind of powder coated for protection and durability. This should provide enough space for kids to play for at least an hour with all of the activities going on in this playground. Minimize the number of unique parts by using existing weldment structure, so standard I-beams, tubes, square tubes. Even here on the handrails, just a tube weldment with some end caps for safety. Included end caps here at the top, so no kids are losing things down the square tubes. Next, as for welding, the majority of the frame is all welded together. We'll have mechanical fasteners where plastic meets the metal. So for these individual steps going up, this top step here to allow easy transition into the slide, and then between the slide and the frame we will have welded or mechanical fasteners, and then all of the merry-go-round is welded together. So each of the wedges are welded to one another and then welded to the center hub that sits on this post. Lastly, for manufacturing, again, tried to design towards manufacturing by sticking to standard weldments. Again, really kind of simple parts, no real complex geometries other than the slide and then the kind of hole pattern on the merry-go-round. Thank you, and thanks for a great semester.